Let's actually try to plot some of these math extra functions and see what they look like. So uh, again, I have the dim m as a new VB math extras. Setting up a drawing object, a begin and end draw calls, and translate, so we can move this to where we can see it. And we'll just do a for loop, 0 to 100 is fine, or thereabouts. Call the ellipse function of the drawing object. Give it n as the x parameter. Call m.arc, n divided by 100, and multiply that times 100, so it'll be big enough on screen so we can see it. And we'll make the radius of the ellipse just 2. We'll call it. And that is what that arc function looks like. If this had just simply been the n power of 2, let's see, the n divided by 100, the power of 2, I think. So it's a range between 0 and 1. Let's see. That would have looked slightly different, and it is also. See, that's not a perfect arc. That's kind of a weird, wonky arc. Whereas this arc function gives us a very smooth and round-looking arc. So it is. It is also reversed, so be aware of that, or upside down, or whatever you want to call that. But a very useful function for a number of things. You'd have to use your imagination on what those things might be. Let's plot some other things while we're here. Let's do, instead of arc, let's try smooth step. See what that looks like. And, oops. Optional smooth step. And the parameters for this are probably 0 and 1, I would think. This should be on the outside of that function. On that, and okay, what happened? Okay, not sure what's going on there, but I will look into it. Okay, I see this should have been the final parameter. So it's the input range and then the parameter you want to interpolate. So there we go. Let's clear this and look at that. So we're interpolating between a value of 0 and 1. We could equally probably do this and make this 100, and then it'll give us the same result, I would hope. Let's say yes, it did. Very useful function if you wanted to do something other than linear interpolation. This will give you a very smooth interpolation between two different values. Let's see what else we have in here. Instead of smooth step, let's try box step. Let's see what the parameters are. X1, Y1, and R. So effectively the same thing, I believe. There you go. That is basically linear interpolation, except for instead of using value between 0 and 1, for example, it's 0 and 100. Basically another fancy word for linear interpolation. Let's see, bias. Let's see, same parameters. And argument not optional. Let's see. What are the arguments? A and B. Bias. That might be a bug. I'd have to look into that. Again, the perils of working with alpha software. Overflow, huh? Did you see? Again, not sure what's going on there. One more try. There we go. All right. That is the gain function. I'd have to look into how that actually works. Huh, interesting. All right, so again, those are some of the things in the Math Extra class, and I'm gonna try that sort one more time. So let's get rid of this drawing stuff for now. Uh, that's right. And here I will do. Oops. And run that, and I get there. It worked that time. All right. So that has been fixed. So it took this array of whatever happened, whatever type of data type I happened to pass to it. It sorted it. I printed it, and not sure why I got that value at the end. That again might be another bug. Let me check that. Actually, that should be the count was wrong. That's right. This takes a count, and I actually had a count of 11, not 10. There we go. All right, that is more correct. All right, so that is the VB Math Extras. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.